Hey Joyce, so great to see you here. And thank you for agreeing with this small talk about what it was like to work with me. So, obviously, I'm going to really jump in straight away. Don't want to waste any of our times. And that was the first question. It's like, what was it for you before you started with me? So, what challenges were you facing?
Yeah, hi, Els. Thanks for welcoming me here. I'm very happy to give some feedback. What was my situation beforehand, before we started working together? Well, I was about to have a review with my manager, and we were going to be talking about progress and what kind of things would be happening going forward. And I wanted to ask for something um, and was, yeah, a bit nervous about doing it. Wanted to make sure I went in the right frame of mind.
Yeah. So, what were you hoping to achieve, really? What was the focus?
Mm. I really wanted to have an increase in my salary because I was getting the confirmation that I was doing a good job verbally, and I wanted to see it in a real sense, the appreciation.
Yeah, I love it. And I love the fact that you realize that, hey, I could do this on my own, or I could ask somebody to help me. So you came to me, and what did our conversations that we had about this, did it meet or even exceed your expectations?
Yeah, actually, they kind of exceeded my expectations in the sense that you ended up pushing me further than I would have put myself. Yeah.
Exactly. I do that all the time because I feel that we can do so much more than we're actually doing.
Yeah.
Did it make you feel uncomfortable, or did you in the end look back and like, oh, thank God it happened?
It definitely made me feel uncomfortable and I felt resistance. I felt like a wall going up but I appreciated that you were able to explain all the reasons why and give kind of examples of how I may have done those things in the past and that it's similar. I kind of think you kind of create a safe space, like parents do for kids where you can be uncomfortable, you're going to be okay. And yeah, so I definitely felt uncomfortable. I did look back and go, okay, it was uncomfortable, but I did it, and I feel really good about that.
I love that. Is there any like, could you describe there was maybe some key breakthrough point or shift that you experienced in going through this uncomfortable feeling?
In going through the uncomfortable feeling, yeah, that it's okay to feel uncomfortable, and it doesn't mean that it's a signal you should stop. It's just a signal that maybe, something from your past that's holding you back and that you can actually overcome it. Um, and then it feels less uncomfortable the next time.
I love that you're saying that
Mm,
exactly for the next time. Yes.
mm,
So, but since we discussed how to work forward in your negotiations about the salary, after getting this very rosy and beautiful feedback on your review on the year that it was reviewed, could you say that your career has or your role has evolved since that conversation?
So I got a promotion at that time, which I wasn't expecting, and I did get an offer of an increase in salary, which I argued for more on your recommendation, um, because I already had in mind what I would like to have. I felt the confidence to do that. Um, and so has the role changed since then? It's it has changed in that, like, I've stepped into the promotion that I got, and I'm pushing forward in a big way, and I'm really ready to make the same request. So
I love that. And what about your sense of confidence or your approach in decision making? Has that been in any shape or form influenced by the work that we've done?
yeah, for sure. I question if I'm feeling uncomfortable about something, I'm able to reflect and look at it, um, and think, okay, is this something that's holding me back, or can I get through this uncomfortable feeling? Like, how do I get around it? Sometimes I say, what would else say?
I love that. um, and do you think that this experience that we had, so the coaching that we had, has it has it helped you in your personal development beyond your career, beyond your job?
Yeah, I think it's given me the confidence to like stop and reflect before I give a response. So it's kind of a couple of things happening at the same time that I was doing the coaching with you, but um, they both reflect each other very well. Like, I don't have to give an answer straight away. It's part of a negotiation. The same as your interpersonal relationships can be a part of a negotiation. There's no like black and white answer. You don't have to say yes straight away. You don't have to react straight away. You should take time and really reflect on what it is you need for yourself, and then be able to put that forward. So yeah, it's I think there are no boundaries between the two.
I totally agree. What we apply at work, also, of course, we can apply at home or at other fields of, I don't know, interaction. Because
Mm-hmm.
we're all humans and it all works the same. We're all working under the same processes.
Yeah.
Would you say that, for instance, that you've discovered like new strengths or skills in yourself?
Um, I guess, yeah, negotiation skills. Yeah.
Yeah. You never did that before, or you would do it in a different way.
Yeah, or in some areas I would do it, in other areas not. So in terms of like work, sometimes I would do it, sometimes not. But this felt like a big ask what I was going for, and yeah, I got the confidence really from you, uh, giving me a gentle push.
Yeah. Because what we personally think is a big ask sometimes isn't at all, huh?
Yeah.
And it's actually a big benefit for the company where you work for that you step into this new role, but then it requires a new type of salary too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think you did marvelous there, and you were really, really good in accepting a new way of looking at it and daring indeed outside your own comfort zone to step into it. I loved watching you do it and come with such successful results out of it.
Yeah.
Now, is there anything that you would like to say to somebody who's considering working with me? What would help them to make the decision?
Yeah. In the past, I think whenever I looked at coaching, I kind of saw the benefit, but I was like, the price tag is a bit difficult. But in the end, what I found was you shouldn't really hesitate, because what you pay is really an investment in yourself. So it has long lasting effects. So it's not just what is happening in the moment, but also in the moment, you get a financial benefit straight away. And then it gives you the confidence going forward to keep going and get the same. So it's really, it pays off quickly.
Thanks. And do you have anything else you wanted to say to me or ask me or tell anybody who's watching this before we close off?
Yeah. I mean, I know a number of your clients, and all of them are saying the same things to me, and we are constantly shouting your praises to everyone we know. So, yeah, if you are hesitating at all, like, don't do it. Having a conversation with someone like else is going to put your fears to the side and give you the confidence to make the next step.
Thank you, and thanks for talking about me with other clients that you know. I really like that. That was it. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time, and
Okay.
I love to see you again, of course.
Thanks. That's great. Okay. See you later. Bye.